Hi everybody, it's Chad at Hair and Yoga. I'm going to be leading you through a 30-minute class that you should be able to keep your practice going whenever you are anywhere. So come to the center of your space, connect your ankles, your big toes, sit the weight in your heels, close your eyes a second. Just balance the weight back into your heels. Beginning to let your mind land in your body, and just breathe. We'll begin with deep breathing. Interlace your hands under your chin, elbows close together. As you inhale through the nose, lift your elbows out to the side, chin slightly tucking. As you exhale, open the mouth, long, slow ha sound, beginning to move the elbows towards one another. Feel the stretch in the shoulders and the neck. Inhale. Breathe in through the nose, through the back of the throat. Exhale. Push the air out, trying to become empty at the bottom. Inhale. The more you inhale, the more you'll have room to exhale. Exhale, pushing air out, try to feel empty. Inhale, just 2 more. Breathing as completely as you can. Breathe in fully. Exhale. Exhale completely. Inhale. Breathing in. Keep the weight in the heels, thighs contracted, legs are strong. Exhale. Release your arms down at the side. Half moon. Inhale your arms up from the sides, palms touch. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Lengthen up to the ceiling. Draw your shoulders down and back. Squeeze your biceps towards the ears. Now lengthen up again. Push the hips to the left and reach up and over towards the right side of your space. Push the hips to the left, reach up and over. Breathing in, lengthen up again. Draw the shoulders down and back. Lengthen through the arms. Push the hips to the left and reach up and over. Release. Come back to center. Weight back in the heels. Lengthen up. Push the hips to the right. Reach up and over to the left. Stretching out the whole spine, lengthening up, bring the weight back to the heels. Think about pushing the right hip forward, left shoulder forward, as you use the left arm to pull the right arm up and over. Release, come back to center. Bring your weight in the heels, relax your head back, lift your chest, and begin to draw a line towards the back wall. So it's okay just to relax your head back and have the intention to look towards the back wall. Lift the chest, look back, go back, way back. Release, come through center, bend the knees as you pivot forward. So bring your hands to the ground. First time to stretch the hamstrings, the lower back, so let all tension go. Relax your head, let it hang. Bend the knees, reach around behind the feet, grab the feet from behind. Pinkies are close together or side by side. Elbows are close together behind the calves. Lift the hips. Slowly beginning to stretch the top of the head towards the feet, Padahastasana. Hands to feet. Lift the hips. Draw the weight forward. Push the fingertips into the floor. Feel the belly engaged. And one more time, lift the hips. Release. Release your grip. Interlace your hands. Find your flat back. And inhale, come all the way up with your flat back. Arms come down at the side. Take a breath. Turn forward. Triangle. You're stepping to the left side of your space. Inhale your arms up above the head. Pick up your right foot. Take a giant step across your mat. Bring your arms down so the wrists are above the ankles. That's how wide of a stance you want. Pick up your right toes and turn your right toes out to the right. Bump your left heel out so that the knee and foot are in the same line. The outside of your left foot is strongly pressing into the mat. Warrior two, arms wide, shoulders back above the hips. From here, just tilt the arms. Reach to the right, draw the right arm down, left arm up. You're creating a triangle space under your right armpit to your right hip to your right knee. As you advance, draw your chin into your chest. Look up past your left thumb. Breathing in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, draw the left shoulder back and release. Come back to center. Turn your right toes forward. Turn the left toes to the left. Bump the right heel out some so that the right knee and right foot are in the same line of space. Bend the left knee. Get the bottom of the thigh parallel to the floor, knee above the ankle without raising hips or rounding torso. Reach left and tilt left arm down, right arm up. Palms facing the side. There's no weight in this left arm. You can use this left arm to push to open the left knee. And then draw your right shoulder down and back. Draw your chin into your chest and then twist the neck to the right, looking up past your thumb. Last moment, release. Arms wide, turn the left toes in. Bump your right foot in so the feet are about 3 feet apart this time. Little shorter stance. Bring the arms up above the head. Turn the right toes to the right. Bump the left heel out. Draw the left hip forward so the hips are square from the side. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, tuck the chin, pull in the belly and round down. Separate leg, forehead to knee. Bring your forehead to your knee. So bend this knee as much as you need to and get a forehead to knee connection. Press the fingers into the floor. You can separate them if you need to, if you have balance. Hands together, chin tucked, pushing forehead into the knee. In the last second, see if you can straighten your right leg. Release. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Turn forward and turn to the left. Left foot straight ahead, right foot's at a 45. Inhale, lengthen up, draw the right hip forward, pull the chin into the chest. You're rolling up the spine like a scroll. When you're flexing the spine, it starts chin first, so top down. Chin to chest, chest caves in, eventually forehead to knee. Knee can stay bent. Hands can separate. Press your forehead into the knee. Push the left hip back, right hip forward, and in the last moment, see if you can straighten your left leg just a little bit more. Release, inhale, come all the way up to stand. Turning center, step back to the left. Arms float down at the side. Awkward. Bring your arms straight out in front of you, 12 o'clock. Take a 6 to 8 inch step to the right. So now feet are just as wide as the hips. Suck in the stomach, squeeze the glutes, and bend the knees. Sit down and back. Thighs parallel to the floor is your goal. Weight is in the heels. You can activate. If you press into the big toes, you'll feel the inner thighs engage. If you press into the pinky toes, you'll feel the outsides of the legs begin to engage to help you. Now, draw your shoulders down and back. Lift the chest. Sit down and back. Reach forward to counterbalance. And release. Come all the way up. Come up onto the toes. Heels up as high as you can go. Second part of awkward. Bend the knees. Bending the knees, how low can you go? 30% above parallel with the heels up is the final goal. Keep that in mind. So as you lower down, keep your shoulders stacked above the hips, chest lifted, shoulders down and back, reaching through the fingertips. Release, come all the way up. Third part, lift the heels an inch, bring the knees together, and slide down the back wall. Slide down, all the way down. Maybe you're right above the heels. Be careful with your knees. If you need to stop at some point, please do. If you feel okay, come all the way down. Bounce, find control, and lift all the way back up. Arms come down, feet come back together. Eagle. Garudasana. Inhale, arms up from the sides, palms touched. Swing your right arm under the left, cross elbows, wrists, palms together, thumbs towards the face. Squat way down, bring your right leg way up over the left leg. There's no space between the legs, you're squeezing them together and working to point the left toes at the right ankle. Work to draw the knees back to center and work to sit down. Can you sit as low as you were in your awkward pose, awkward one? Draw the shoulders down and back, draw the elbows in towards the belly button, feel the opening in the shoulders, the compression in all 12 major joints. Release, arms out and up, palms touch. Swing left arm under the right. Cross elbows, wrist palms together, thumbs towards the face. Squat way down. Bring your left leg way up and over. Work to point your left toes this time at your right ankle. Maybe they're peeking out behind your right calf. As you sit down and back, draw the ankles, knees, elbows, and wrists to the center line of your body. And breathe. Release, arms out and up, palms touch, arms float down at the side. Standing, forehead to knee. Switch your weight to your left leg, bend up your right knee. You can press your knee into your hand, just finding activation, find balance in this left standing leg. This is our first balance pose, so give yourself a second. If you've adjusted, pull in the belly, rounding the spine again. This is spinal flexion. See if you can grab your right foot at the base of the toes with all 10 fingers. Look forward and then begin to extend your right heel forward if you have it today. Work to find right leg beginning to straighten. Never compromise your standing leg. Keep your left leg straight. Push out through the right heel. Round down. Touch your forehead to the knee. Release. Right leg down. Switch your weight to the right leg. Bend up the left knee. Give yourself that moment to adjust. Find balance. Sometimes you just don't find balance. It is okay. Once you're ready, pull in your belly, round down. Get a hold of the left foot. All 10 fingers interlaced right at the base of the toes. If you're ready, kick out through your left heel. Work towards getting both legs straight. Never compromise this right standing leg. So keep that right thigh contracted strong. Keep pushing out through your left heel. Once you're advancing, elbows drawing in towards the calf, rounding down, tucking the chin. Finally, forehead will meet the knee. Release, left leg down. Give yourself a little back bend, hands to back, lift the chest. Draw the elbows towards one another if you like. And then release that. Standing bow. Big back bend. Switch your weight to the left leg. Bend up your right arm. Elbow in, palm up. Imagine you've been handed a plate. Don't drop the plate. Reach straight down. Get a hold of your right foot from the inside. All 5 fingers together. Knees together. Reach up with your left arm and begin to kick right toes up to meet your left arm. So give yourself a moment. Feel the inhale, lift the left arm. Feel the stretch in the front of the spine. As you exhale, see if you can squeeze your right glute a little more and kick back and up. Finding balance through even kicking and stretching. Upper body will come down with the power of the kick. Going for it in your last few moments. Hold on to it. Release, right leg down. Switch your weight to the right leg. Bend up the left arm, elbow in, palm up. Reach straight down without twisting your wrist and get a hold of the left foot. All 5 fingers together, knees together. Right arm up. Begin to kick left toes up to meet the right hand. Now you're finding balance through the even kick and stretch. Every inhale lifting through the right arm. Think about opening the chest with that right arm. Every exhale, kick into your left hand. Allow your left shoulder to draw back with the power of the kick. Find balance through even kicking and stretching. Look at one spot. Kick, kick, kick. Release, left leg down. Coming to the back of the mat, feet start together. Interlace the arms, or interlace the fingers above the head. Step forward on your right foot. Point the left toes back, Tula Dandasana balancing stick. Lift the chest, lift the left leg, and then begin to pivot forward as a straight line. So you can stop right here. If you're in the posture, you're beginning to straighten the spine more. If you've got it, pivot forward a little more. Eventually, body parallel to the floor, shape of a capital T, chest down, arms up, leg up. Release, left leg down. Step forward on the left foot. Point your right toes, suck in the stomach, lengthen, and pivot forward. All the way forward, shape of a capital T. Chest down, arms up, leg up. Release, arms float down, take a breath. Separate the feet about 3 feet, maybe a little bigger, just depending on your separate leg stretching. Arms wide, lift the chest, and hinge forward. So hinging at the hips, look at something in front of you as long as you can, and then bring your hands to the mat. Grab the feet from the outside, all 10 fingers. Maybe you're grabbing the heels, maybe you're grabbing the ankles, maybe you're just reaching around the legs. Use the arms now to pull the rib cage away from the waist, lengthening the spine. And on your exhales, begin to tilt the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Release. Inhaling, coming all the way back up. Step left foot to meet the right. Come back to center. Last standing pose. Switch your weight to your left leg for a tree. Bend up your right knee, half lotus. Aim your right heel at the left hip. Right heel, left hip. Use one or both hands to get it there. So you're holding your foot like a bicep curl. Right hand to the center of the chest in prayer. Ground through your left big toe. Lift the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. And then release it, let it go. Switch your weight to your right leg. Bend up your left knee. Aim your left heel high on your right hip. Bicep curl holds that left foot. Externally rotating the left hip. Left knee goes out with gravity, eventually drawing the knees towards one another with your left heel on your right hip. Left hand to the center of the chest in prayer. Find balance, stillness. Release it, let it go. Bring your hands to prayer, close your eyes for just 1 second. And let's let this standing series go. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees, bridge. Lift the hips. Interlace your hands behind your back. If you're feeling cramped right here, just stop here. If you have it today, roll up onto one shoulder, roll up onto the other shoulder, lift the chest. Draw the chest towards the chin. Think about lengthening the sternum all the way to the knees. Release your bridge. Bend the knees into the chest. Reach around the legs. Wind relieving. Grab opposite elbows if you're able. If you're just making a fist in front of the knees, you're getting a compression in the hips. Squeezing out the internal organs. And on your exhales, just think about lengthening the whole spine along the floor. So shoulders down and back. Chin slightly tucked to get the back of the neck flatter. Drawing the knees into the chest. Release one leg out at a time. Arms up above the head. Sit up. Reach forward. And turn around. Lie down on the belly. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Cobra. Inhale, lift the chest using only lower back strength. Lower. Bring your arms wide. Locust. Arms up, legs up. Lift the arms. Lift the heels. Straighten the legs more. Lift the chest higher. Release. Floor bow. Bend the knees. Grab the feet from the outside. Now use your hand grip. You can do one leg at a time. If you need to pause this and switch and do the other. If you've got both feet, pinkies close to the toes, look up, kick up, hold on. Let the elbows draw towards one another. As you kick into your hands, let the shoulders draw back. Look up higher, kick up higher. Push the toes towards the ceiling. Look up, release. Push up. Bring your right knee forward, pigeon. Right heel across the body. Right heel splits the left leg in half. Slide back just a little so you can bring your elbows down. And your right knee should be right under the right armpit. Just relax 1 second. Cow face. Leave your right knee just where it is. Slide your left knee in behind it so knees are together. Separate your heels wide enough. If you need to stay right here, stay right here. Hands supporting you as you bring your left hip closer and closer to the mat. Careful with your knees. If you've got left hip down, then work to get right hip down. If you've got that, right arm up, pat yourself on the back. Left arm up from behind, working to get fingertips together. Maybe you've got a grip. Lift the chest. Lean forward slightly. And then release it. Come forward. Left knee to left wrist. Left heel across the body, split the right leg in half. And lower down, pigeon. Coming back up, leave your left knee about where it is, maybe sliding it to center. Slide your right knee up behind it, knees together, heels wide. Sit in between the heels, right hip down, then left. Cow face, Gomukhasana, left arm up, pat yourself on the back if you've got it. Working to reach right arm back and up. Maybe the fingers touch. Lift the chest. Push left knee to right knee to the floor. Pull in the belly, lift the chest. Release. Right leg out. Janu Shavasana, left heel in at the groin. Lift the chest, turn right, and round down. Release. Left heel out, right heel in, turn left, and round down. Release, legs out front. Inhale, arms up, Paschimottanasana. Exhale, lift up. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Wiggle the hips back and push your chest into your legs. Get that upper body sandwiched to your legs. Once you're there, begin to extend the heels forward and wiggle the hips back. Eventually, legs straight, elbows to floor, working to draw the chin towards the toes. Release. Come up onto the knees. Camel. Separate the knees about 8 to 6 inches. Hands to the waistline. Draw the elbows towards one another. Lift the chest and look back. Go back. Way back. If you've got it today, one hand to the heel. If you've got it, other hand to the heel. Stretch the front of the spine. Look back. Release, tucking the chin, careful to round up. And now we'll go straight to rabbit. Knees together, heels together. Sit on the heels. Wrap the corners of the towel over your feet if you need a dry grip. Sitting on the heels, turn the hands so that the thumbs are out. Grab the heels from behind. Tuck the chin, pull in the belly, and round down. Bring your forehead to the knees. Try to get your forehead to the knees. If the forehead doesn't meet the knees, it's fine. Just continue to work towards it, and stay there. If your forehead is on the knees, grab the feet, lift the hips. Rolling forward like a wheel until the arms straighten. Release. Release the towel. Roll the hips to the left. Your left heel is on the right hip. Spine twist. Right foot at the top of the left knee. Right hand at the base of the spine. Left arm reaches up. Push the right knee out of the way to get the left. Lift the chest. Look right and twist. Release, unwind, switch the legs, right heel to left hip, left foot flat to floor, left hand base of spine, right arm reaches up, push the left knee out of the way to get the right. Lean into your left hip, lift the chest, look over your left shoulder, grind your left hip down and forward, left shoulder back and up. Release. Unwinding. Finding your way to your final breathing seat. So sit Japanese hero style, sitting on the heels, knees and feet together. Bring your hands to the ends of the knees. Kapalabhati pranayama. Hands on the ends of the knees. As you exhale, you're pulling in the belly, forcing air out. Inhale, relax completely, and exhale, begin. Shoulders don't move. Keep breathing. Speed up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you all for sharing your last 30 minutes with me. My name is Chad at Heron Yoga. I'll be with you again soon.